It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Ahmed to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Complete miss. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Beats the field with a great shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 10 off it. Peshawar, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Brilliant shot there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ravindra with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance to a fairly easy one. Harris comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
17 for 1.
And dropped. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Dropped it.
End of the third over. Batting team are now 17 for 2.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bryant taking guard. Has been playing really well in their A game today. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
22 for 3.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses everything. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder, though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There'll be runs here. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Bryant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Super shot, that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Absolutely middled that. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The crowd is electric right now. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great running. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got what it deserved.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a confident appeal. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Dhoni, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Ravindra has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well caught. Patel had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Super Kings with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. There'll be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks like it. difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot. Runs possible. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. Peshawar are now on 77 for 7.
Scamper through for a single. Good running. No. Terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Peshawar, a 78 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nicely played. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Stunning delivery. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Wood coming in.
That's a solid shot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ravindra wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone. Superb catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Over. Super Kings are 18 for 1.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Mohammed deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. The crowd is electric right now. Nicely played. Rashid ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge edge. Good return back from the deep. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Rashid taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 9 off it. Super Kings, 27 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
First ball for the batter coming in.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously... Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Mohammed needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 48 for 1.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Massive outside edge. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Couldn't get it through the field.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super King, 56 for 1.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Ayub shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.